Hey, third graders, we finally made it to Friday. Yay, yay, yay for Friday. Okay, we do not have any work in our practice book today, but we do have a workbook page in our Voyages workbook, and we have some exercises in our Voyages textbook. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to first go over workbook page 100 because that is more on coordinating conjunctions, which was our lesson yesterday. Okay, coordinating conjunctions are and, or but. All right, let's look at the directions here. Circle the coordinating conjunction in each sentence. So circle the conjunction, underline the words or groups of words. So you will underline the words or groups of words. Number 1, deer and rabbits come out at dusk. Deer and rabbits. So deer, the word deer, the word rabbits, you will underline, and then you will circle the word and. So underline deer, circle and, underline rabbits, all right? Let's look at number 8. Rewrite each sentence using the correct coordinating conjunction. Number 8 says, the package should arrive on Monday and Tuesday. Well, it's only going to arrive on one day. So we're going to switch and to or. You need to write the entire sentence. Some of you guys have not been writing the entire sentence. I need you to go ahead and do that. Please follow whatever directions are listed in your books. Next, write a sentence for each coordinating conjunction, then underline the words or groups of words that the conjunction joins. So they've given you and, but, and or. You will have to come up with a sentence using two words being joined by the conjunction, all right? And again, it says underline the words that your conjunction is joining. So please make sure that you do that. All right, the diagramming sentences we will do at a later date, all right? But I already know that you'll know how to do it because we've done some together. Next, if you need to pause the video to get out your textbook, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, we will be going over pages 154 and 155 in your Voyages textbook. So, get with me. Here we are. This is a complete review of Unit 6, starting with adverbs, okay? They're going to have an exercise reviewing all of the grammar lessons that were included in this entire unit, all right? If you can't remember, if you're unsure, then go back to those sections in your textbook to help you refamiliarize yourself, or look in your Voyages workbook, because remember, that's like an abbreviated version of the skills that you learn in your textbook. Whichever method works best for you, do that. All right, so let's look at exercise 6.1. It says, find the adverb in each sentence. Let us not forget that an adverb is adding information to your verb. It tells when, where, and how. Okay, when, we went yesterday. Where, we went outside. How, we went quickly. So they're all adding information to your adverb, okay? So please be sure, it was a while ago. If you can't remember what an adverb was, go ahead and refresh yourself in the previous pages because we want some correct answers on these exercises. All right, so let's begin. Number 1, again, find the adverb in each sentence. So number 1, to play a song, hum loudly into the kazoo. All right, hum loudly. How do we hum loudly? Loudly is adding information to your verb, so underline the word loudly. Loudly is your adverb. Next section, 6.2. We will go over number 7 together. Find the adverb that tells when or how often in each sentence. Okay, so this is telling you frequently. We do it daily. I did it yesterday. We do it yearly. Don't forget that when we went over these exercises previously, they added a couple of adverbs in there to kind of trick you up, to make sure that you are answering the question being asked of you. So please make sure that you are underlining or writing down your adverb that tells when or how often. So number 7, I see an opossum in the backyard frequently. When do I see it? I see it frequently. Frequently is telling me when or how often. Therefore, that is the adverb that I need to write down on my paper. Okay? Now, I also want to say one more thing. I think I started it, but I'm not sure. I'm still seeing a few of you not writing your page numbers on your workbook. This is just like if we were in class, actually even more so because your parents are sending me these exercises on different days. I need to be able to keep up with your work and give you credit. Please not only head your paper with your name, date, and number, but you also need to put page numbers. Okay? Please, please, please. All right, let's look at exercise 6.3. Find the adverb that tells where. Okay, where did we go? Outside. Where did we go? Upstairs. All right, it's telling you where. Let's look at 13. We climbed inside to see the hot air balloon basket. Where did we climb? We climbed inside. Therefore, inside is your adverb. You probably already knew that. All right, let's look at 6.4. Find the adverb that tells how in each sentence. How did she talk? She talked loudly. How did she walk? She walked quietly. Let's look at 19. She acted perfectly at the dinner table. How did she act? She acted perfectly. Therefore, perfectly is the adverb that you will write down because that is telling you how. Exercise 6.5. This says rewrite each sentence. Do not just put in a negative word. The directions say rewrite each sentence, and that is what I'm going to need you to do, please. Number 24. Riding a bike at night is a good idea. I am not just going to write a negative word. I am going to follow the directions and rewrite the sentence using a negative word. Therefore, my sentence that I will write on my paper will say, riding a bike at night is not a good idea. That is your correct answer. All right? Now, section 6.6. Complete each sentence with good or well. All right? We just went over this week. All right? Storytelling is a blank skill to have. What would we say? Storytelling is a good skill to have, or storytelling is a well skill to have? Well, we're talking about a skill. A skill is a noun, all right? So that means the word that we'll be using is the adjective good. What type of skill? A good skill, all right? Now, if I said I am writing well, I am adding information to my verb. I am writing well. Therefore, I would use the adverb well to describe my verb writing, okay? So don't forget, good is used as an adjective to describe a noun. Well is being used as an adverb, adding information to your verb. Be very careful when you do these. Good and well can sometimes be confusing, okay? Exercise 6.7. Complete each sentence with two, two, and two. T-O, T-O-O, and T-W-O. All right? To, I am going to your house in the direction of. T-O-O, I am going to your house also. All right? I am also. Or if I have more than enough of something. All right? We had too many assignments this week. All right? We had more than enough assignments this week. That would be 2-0-0. And our last one is TWO, in which we're talking about the number 2. I have 2 dogs, all right? That would be TWO because I'm talking about a number. Let's do number 34 together. The mail carrier brings us 2 packages. Which 2 would we use here? We are talking about a number of packages. That would be TWO, okay? 6.8, moving right along. Complete each sentence with their or their. Let's not forget that THEIR is talking about possession. It's their book, their homework, their parents, their dog, all right? THEIR. There is talking about a location. I went there. I placed the book there. So let's look at 39. Their favorite hobby is stargazing. Their hobby, this is indicating possession, right? It's their hobby is stargazing. So that would be THEIR. Exercise 6.9. Find the coordinating conjunction in each sentence. That is what we just did yesterday. You're using but, and or. Find the conjunction in the sentence. Number 45, sunflowers and daisies are pretty flowers. You do not have to write down the words that it's connecting. You only have to write down the conjunction. And for number 1, that would be and. Now, turn the page. You're really going to have to think on this last exercise on page 156. You're going to really have to burn those brains up, okay? And I know that you can do it. I have no doubt, all right? Maybe find a quiet place, go into another room after we go over the instructions, and really take your time answering these questions, please. Okay, the directions say, read the paragraph and answer the question. So whatever the question is asking of you is what you need to answer. Number 1 says, find the adverb that tells how in sentence 1. You'll go to sentence 1. You'll write down the adverb that tells how, okay? You'll go down all the way through number 10, and whatever they say, I'm seeing in sentence says, find the adverb. What is the adverb? Coordinating conjunction. You don't have to write any sentences, okay? No sentences on this exercise, which I know y'all love that. So go ahead and go up with these answers. Again, if you have a question, leave a comment. Get your parent to shoot me an email, whatever it may be. Guys, we made it through our first week of distance learning. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Give your parents a pat on the back. We should all be very proud of ourselves. It has been a challenge, but all of you have met the challenge, and I'm so super duper proud of you guys. Okay, keep up the good work, and see you soon. Bye.